Alright, can we talk about the fact I haven't posted a video in so fucking long? Okay, yeah, no, I have not posted one in so fucking long. Can we talk about that? You can clearly see I just woke up too, but I was like, I have to post a video today. Okay, so to all my biracial girlies or people of curly hair that this happens to, what side of my head did I sleep on last night? I'll give you a hint. It's the one that looks like a cartoon character when the wind slides up their fucking face. So now I have to fluff out my fucking hair. Ugh, fuck. Oh my fuck. Okay. So, do I even have time for this today? I was gonna wax, but now that I'm looking at it, I have to wax like this area, but I don't think I even have time to wax that right now. But I was gonna wax it really quick, but I don't think I even have time to wax it. Unfortunately. But I need to wax. And I need to wax. That's it. So I'll just do like a quick makeup, I guess. I'll do a quick makeup then and tell you guys how I've been. Alrighty. So this is just gonna be what it's gonna be. There is nothing. My hair is still soaking wet in the center from when I went to sleep last night. I love that. I'm going to cornroll it anyway so it's wavy tomorrow because I'm going to the museum with my friend. And I know I always say this to you guys. I've probably said it once. Am I going bald? I don't think I'm going bald. I don't think I'm going bald. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's do this. My face actually doesn't need foundation or eyeshadow. I'm actually too pretty to put makeup on. Not on like some crazy shit. I'm just like actually too pretty for this. I actually don't want to put makeup on. No. I actually don't want to put makeup on. My skin's way too, like no. I'm not busted. I'm not putting the makeup on. That's that. We're not doing makeup. My skin's too pretty. I don't want to fuck it up. I'm actually really good. Okay, so this took a left. Oh my, I guess I'll just wax then. I have to wax my stomach too. But I shaved it last night. I love that. Love it. Do I really want to pull this off? Oh good, there's already wax in there. So I'll just heat this up then. And while that's heating, I'll just tell you guys what I've been up to. So, after telling you guys that I was moving out of Hollywood, it's finally happening. Moving. Excited. Not gonna say where, obviously, because people are fucking weirdos. But I'm excited. Up one sec. Anyway, so I guess my hair is a little dry right here. Did I have? No, I don't have. Okay, I'll just have to use these clips and be creative. Okay, guys. So let's talk about everything because I've been gone. So school, I used to basically want all A's all the time. Like I was one of those people because of my childhood, because I was never at high school because we were on and off homeless all the fucking time. So I was like, now this is my time to, this is my time. You put your eyebrow ring and you're like, wowzers. To take school very seriously. But last semester I got a C in a class because this teacher was basically upset that I think she was like a Trump supporter, because I would say that it was sad to me that Hispanic people were getting arrested and ending up in cages. And I also said that I showed her and wrote out this long thing about how there's 20 other countries that have free health insurance or like affordable health insurance and all this shit. And she got so mad. And she got really mad at anybody who was like upset about racial issues or like the United States, like if we said something about an injustice that was going on in the United States, she would get so fucking mad. Like she would like start saying crazy shit. And I screened a lot of her shit. So I think that's why I didn't do well. I talked to some of my friends. A lot of us that were like speaking up on like people with diabetes who can't afford insulin and people of like all races, like not even black people, because my friend isn't black, like not even just black people, just all people going through shit or women going through shit. She would get hot as fuck. But people who were like, but that's the thing, even the people, because almost everybody in the class felt like at least health insurance should be affordable. And my thing is, I don't know why she asked us that question specifically if she didn't want anybody to answer. So I got a C in that class. Ever since I got that C, I just realized that I just need to get through school. I just need to get through school. So I don't think that's a good mindset to have, and I don't want to elaborate on what I'm thinking because it's inappropriate, but I just need to get through school. That's what my mindset is with that right now. All right. Oh, damn it! I could have literally got a scrunchie. It's okay. We're gonna do it. It's okay. All right. But anyway, what was I saying? So I'm just gonna grab. Isn't that crazy? How often do I actually ever remember? Why did I start doing my hair and I'm gonna wax? That's ADD at its fucking finest. I paused the video, went to my room to get my spray, and while I was in there, I was like, grab a scrunchie. I started playing with Romeo, and I forgot the wax thing was on. I love what I'm doing with myself. But, no. So I'm just gonna graduate. It doesn't have to be all A's anymore. It doesn't have to be. I'm just gonna graduate. But anyway, what else? I've been going on dates with girls. I noticed something. I noticed 3 things I don't like about women. I don't like the party girls. I don't like that. I didn't like partying. I didn't like party girls when I was like 16, 17, 18, 19. It's just something about somebody who constantly has to be in a room, a dark room, with other people dancing to extremely loud music, spending hella money on drinks, not being productive in their actual life. I don't know what it is. Like, that's always been so, and don't get me wrong, I like for instance, I'm talking to this girl that goes to raves, but raves aren't the only thing she does. I guess you could say, I don't care if a part of somebody's life is like clubbing and partying and doing that, but if that's all you do, like that's like, oh, this weekend we gotta go out, New Year's, the worst thing I know for fact, I stopped having a crush and stopped talking to the girls who partied on New Year's. Like, because it's like, New Year's is supposed to be like a celebration to start like a new beginning, do new shit, blah, blah, blah. And you're just at the club with random bitches, like random ass dudes, just drinking. You do this shit every weekend. Why do it on New Year's? You go out every weekend or every other weekend. You blow money on alcohol and dance around with fucking strangers every other week. Why the fuck do it on a holiday? Like, unless that's just your life. And that's cool or whatever, because I have siblings that do that and I have like close friends that do that, but I just realized I can't date somebody who does that shit. And my longest relationships were with people who didn't do that shit. So I just realized that, and that's wild. Don't get me wrong, like, if Sonia came into town, Sonia, my best friend, if you watch my other YouTube videos, you know Sonia. If Sonia came into town, I'm definitely, like, taking her to a strip club, taking her to WeHo where all the gay bars are. We're going the fuck out. But if Sonia lived here, we wouldn't go out every weekend. That's just so, it's always been like a thing. Like, I've never understood that. Like, so all you want to do, instead of buying a bottle of alcohol and having everybody over at your house, or like buying a bottle of alcohol and having like close homies come to the house or whatever, or like you guys all go to the whatever homie's house you can go to, like, instead of doing all that, you want to go to a club and party with strangers and listen to music that you may like, may not like, or vibe to, because DJs be off as fuck sometimes. And then you want to buy $13 shots when you could buy the bottle for $15 or $20? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. And then, for what? Like, I don't understand. So what, do you just I don't understand. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Don't get me wrong. Like, I like parties. I like going out. But when it's just your life, when that's all you do every weekend, all weekend, like, I don't know. I just kind of think you're like a, I don't want to say that, but like, I can't get into it. I can't get into it. I don't understand it. Not every weekend. Not that every weekend or even like twice a month. Like, there's nothing else you want to get into. I don't know. So I was talking to this one girl, and pretty much that's what she said. Like, all her money goes to party. That's literally, she's like, she orders a lot of outfits off of Amazon and other websites and like this place in Chicago. And which is funny because I used to order clothes out of Chicago. That's so funny. And she was like talking about like how she just likes to party and she pretty much can't wait till Fridays because that's what she likes to do. And I was like, oh, so when you're not partying, what are you doing? She was like, recovering from a hangover. And I was like, no, really, like, what do you do? And she was just telling me, like, that's all she does. Like, and I was like, okay, this is going to be, like, our first and last date. Nice to meet you. Nice to see you. And it was just kind of crazy because at one point when she was just talking about how much she loves to get drunk, I realized that I was never going to see her again. And then I couldn't get off of my phone. Like, and I know that's so crazy to do, but I'm actually not sorry for it. And I couldn't get off my phone. So now that my hair is growing back out, I don't know if you guys know this, right now it's the end of January. It's like January 27th or 26th. October 31st, I cut off like half of my hair, like literally half, because I realized that it was like damaged from like me dyeing it sometimes. And honestly, I was like, when's the last time I got like a really good haircut? Like a really good haircut. So I just cut off all my hair. I was kind of like not even, I had like a quick anxiety attack about my hair and then cut it all off. So it was kind of wild. And now that it's growing back out, I'm realizing that it obviously wasn't even, but I'm realizing to what extent it wasn't even. So that's that. Yeah, I'll be doing an apartment tour soon. I will never do the outside of the apartment just because, like, I don't know, like I said, I've said this before, I've had people, like, come up to me at parks and gym who, like, notice that I frequent certain areas. I had it happen in Cincinnati, I had it happen in Florida. I used to film a lot by the Dolby Theater out here in Hollywood, and people started commenting that on my YouTube channel, like, oh, she's always by the Dolby, da 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 da. And so now I'm just not gonna really post like my favorite areas to hang out in. I'm not gonna post my home. I'm not gonna post the gym, cause like I just don't like that people even like. I don't. That's the thing. My YouTube channel, my Instagram. I just don't think I'm popular enough. Like I never thought that people would pay that much attention. Like I guess that's the thing. I don't think I'm famous by any means. I don't even think I'm an influencer. I don't even think I could call myself necessarily a YouTuber. I just didn't know I was popular enough for people to want to know where I was or where I frequent, if that makes sense. So I guess that's it. That I just didn't know that I was on people's radar. And that I learned that back when I was like 20, but now I'm really starting to like, now that it's been 5 years later, I'm really starting to learn that. Oh my goodness, I have to fucking tell you guys something. Fuck. Guess what? I'm getting a passport. So I made this list of like everything I wanted to do in 2024. I altered it because I'm also not changing my last name. I'm not changing my last name. I'll explain that in a whole other video because we don't even have time for that. But I'm gonna show you guys what I want to do for 2024. Okay, weigh 130 pounds in muscle. You guys may not be able to see it. Definitely can't fucking see it. My wrist is the same size as my arm. No, but seriously, I've been at the gym fucking pulling and pushing the weight, guys. I weigh 104 right now. I'm trying to weigh 130 pounds in muscle by December, guys. So let's go. Okay. Crochet a giant blanket. I've already started my giant blanket, so that's kind of cheating, but I need to finish it, so that's why it's on the list. Crochet stuffed animals. Once again, I already started my stuffed animals, but so that's kind of cheating, but I'm gonna do that, guys. Okay, get a passport. I got a passport appointment February 1st. Woo! Go back to Hawaii, miss Hawaii. Visit Sweden. Can't wait to visit Sweden. Like, literally, I put it on the list. I like how it's like, Hawaii? Oh, like, I'm acting surprised. I wrote the fucking list, edited it, and put these cute ass emojis. Like, stop. Go to London, go to Seattle, get Romeo a brother. Move. That is happening March 1st. Buy a car. We don't even know. Learn Swedish. I'm actively trying. Look at me doing ad libs for what? Wild. 10K in savings. I have $400 or $500 in my savings, but it's only month 1. Let's go. 750 credit score. I have almost a 700 credit score. We are doing this. Spend beach weekend with Romeo. When we were in Florida, we went to the beach all the time. I'm so sad. Okay, hit 50K subs on YouTube. Come on, guys, it's on the list. Okay, graduate from college with 2nd degree. If I get my bachelor's, that would be wonderful. We'll see. I might change that to stay in college, honestly. Get 2nd mermaid tattoo, March 12th. Let's go. I already booked the appointment. Finish arm sleeve tattoo. Now I can't finish my sleeve until I get muscular, because my fear is that if I was gonna get my tats done March 12th, like my whole arm done, my fear is that if I get the tattoos done and then I get big, the tattoos are gonna look crazy. They're gonna look fucking crazy. So I don't want to say the tattoos because I want to do a little surprise. But let's say I get the tattoos done and then I get big. Why did I flex like anything was gonna fucking happen? But like literally, so like what if I get the tattoo and then I get big and then a cute little tattoo that was like tatted to a specific size gets like, oh, gonna look terrible. I don't got time for that shit. I don't have time to come on here crying because I don't get cheap tattoos, guys. So I don't have time to get on here crying about how this tattoo that I wanted for 2 years now looks fucking wild because I want to get muscular. But that's the goal. That's the goal. I'm trying to add 30 pounds of muscle by the end of the year. I read that you can only get like 2 pounds every 12. No, that's a lie. I am not even sure. I'm not even sure. But it's very unlikely I'm gonna get 30 pounds at the end of the year. But we'll see what the fuck is good. If I have to get on steroids. No, I'm just kidding. That's so wild. That's so wild. That was so that was so wild. Alright. No, don't even. Read 25 books. I read so many books in the past couple years. So I'm going to try to read 25 more books. Yes. Taking cooking classes. Those are coming up in June. Send subscriber thank you boxes. I have the candy. I have the thank you cards. I have the stickers. I have the surprises. I need to order the t-shirts. I thought they were coming. Ah, man. But I have you guys' thank you boxes. I need to mail that shit. Alright. Get a credit card. I got a credit card. That's the only thing on the list I've done so far. That's wild. But that's how you do. Okay, let's check on this wax. This wax is hot as fuck. At what temperature do I put this on my face? I went to look in my wax box and it's just a menu. It's just a menu. I put this there, by the way. It didn't come like this. For Jazz's Kitchen. Stop. It's so dumb. Like, I can't believe I just did that. This is just a scan code. Oh. Fuck me. Fuck. At what temperature can I put this? Wait for the cooling. Okay. Well, I'll inevitably do my hair, and then by the time that I remember about that, it will be hard wax again. Never use soft wax. Never use soft wax, ladies. I started waxing, and if you use soft wax, that shit is so sticky. It's so terrible. You wash and you wash. You mess up your loofah. You mess up your sponges and your washi cloths. It's fucking horrendous. Fucking horrendous. I never named the other things I didn't like about the... I don't like girls who have to wear makeup every day. I've said that multiple times. I've said that so many times. Not because of what I just did in the beginning of this video saying like, oh, I don't have to wear makeup, blah, blah. It's more or less like, oh, like sometimes on Sundays I wake up and I'm like, let's go to the farmer's market. And I'll text the girl I'm talking to. She's like, I have to do my hair and makeup. And I'm like, just go. Like, who the fuck are you impressing at the farmer's? Like, and then she'll be like, well, I'm not pretty enough to just leave or I feel like I have to have this, or let me do my lashes and concealer. And it's like, no, like, I've always been like that though. I've always been like that. Even if my face looks like a fucking pizza fresh out the oven, pimples glistening like pepperoni, cheese melting off the fucking face. My acne's never been that bad, let me stop. But it has been rough. It has been pretty rough. So pretty much like if like I don't know, even it's so funny like if I go to take a picture with the girl, because that's real for me to do, but if I go to take a picture with a girl and she's like, this isn't my angle, can we turn this way? Actually, can I fix my hair? Actually, can we do this? Actually, can I put lipstick on? Actually, actually, and I'm just like, I don't want to take the picture. Actually, like, I don't know why I'm like that. I don't know why I'm like that. I guess like I like femmes, but I like, what did my friend say? Like the hippie femmes, I guess. Like I don't know why she said that, but she's like a lesbian. Like she's dated way more girls than I have. But she literally was like, I think you like natural hippie femme girls. Like, and that's the thing. I don't know what to say when I say natural. Because one of the girls I was talking to got lip injections. And that, I didn't care about that. I guess you could say, like, if they got lip injections, got their ass done, got their tits done, got their stomach done, whatever the fuck, wear nails, like, whatever. Like, I don't care. But I guess you could say when they're, like, if you always have to have your makeup done, if you always have to have your hair done, if you, I guess, like, things that you have to actively do before we leave. Because if you get your lips done, that shit's already done. You get your ass done, like, clearly you're not going to get, like, ass injections before we go out. So like obviously I guess you could say like things that aren't like a permanent fix, I guess you could say if you have to do temporary fixes, then I don't know if it's that I'm impatient or if I just don't want to be bothered. I don't know. But I notice like sometimes like if I wake up and I'm like, oh, I'm texting a girl and she's like, oh, you want to hang out today? And I'm like, yeah, let's hang out around 3 Wait, I have to do my makeup. And I'm like, no, we're just going to the mall, or we're going to the movies. Like it's gonna be like 7 o'clock at night. It will be dark outside, and then we're going in a dark room, and then we're leaving that room and going home. So it's like, that's like, do your makeup for what? Like, we're gonna be in a movie theater. Like, we're not doing anything else after this. So I don't know. That's just wild to me. To be more than frank with you guys. To be more than frank. I don't know. Romeo's brother. So I will be getting the dog a brother. I anticipate Romeo is 70. Look at me trying to fit everything in because I have... Look at me trying to... I really cut the fuck out of this. Look at me trying to fit everything in because, I've been gone for so long. But, Romeo's brother will be... I don't like small dogs because I trip over them. But Romeo's brother will probably be anywhere... Romeo is 74 pounds. So my goal is that the brother will be anywhere between 40 to 60 pounds. If I only buy sheltered dogs, I think buying a purebred dog is insane. And most of them have joint issues and like hip issues and like they're just messed up, honestly, because people inbreed the fuck out of them. They'll breed the parents with the children to make sure that it stays purebred. And I don't like breeders. Anybody who makes money off of babies to that degree, you make money from dogs fucking and producing children. Like, you're a bum. Like, you're a bum. I understand that it's a very wealthy business, but you're a bum. And there's hundreds of thousands of dogs in animal shelters. Just get a fucking dog from the shelter. Like, I don't understand. Like, I remember when I was a dog groomer, not a dog groomer, but a dog bather, and I would say like, oh, so blah, 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 and I'm talking to the client. As soon as they say, my dogs are pure, I walk the fuck away. I would literally, nobody fucking cares. Get your head out of your ass. Nobody fucking cares. Nobody. I don't give a fuck. Like, your dog probably doesn't give a fuck because it's gonna die in 3 years anyway. So it's like, nobody gives a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Get the dog from the shelter. So, but what I was gonna say is, if you guys could leave recommendations, because I live in California, so like, The dog shelters pretty much have any fucking breed. That's another thing. If you live in a big city, the dog shelters pretty much have every fucking breed you could want. People often tell me to get Romeo a husky. I wouldn't get a husky for two reasons. I don't believe in owning dogs in certain states where they shouldn't be owned. You should not have huskies, Akitas. I would even go as far as a Great Pyrenees. Like, you should not own big fluffy dogs in hot states. If you do, you're a fucking asshole. Like, literally, do not own it. Well, a golden doodle, you can shave a golden doodle and it's not gonna hurt that dog. Huskies, they are not supposed to have very short fur. It's not good for their skin. They're supposed to be in cold climates. Owning a husky in Florida and California, Arizona, and hot ass states, you're just selfish. You're just a really fucking terrible person. And that's that. Like, I don't care. Like, you're just a really fucking terrible person. Like, I grew up with pit bulls and Akitas. I don't think I would own an Akita in this state unless multiple vets told me that it was okay. So, I'm looking for a dog that, will do fine in the climate. Also, I like to hike with Romeo, and Romeo is all black. So and I always make sure when I go hiking with Romeo that I wear black. I try to wear black so that way when I start getting hot or he starts getting like panty, I'm like, cool, it's time to go. Cause like I wear all black because he's like all black and he has fur on. So I'm like, okay, when he starts to feel it, I'll start to feel it and vice versa, whatever. We have our whole little bit. So I decided on the dog, I don't want it to be black. I think I want like a brown dog. So that's the other thing. Or brown and white. Because Romeo's black and white and that's my baby. And I want the other dog to be like brown and white, I think. I don't have a name picked out. I changed Romeo's name when he was 11 months. When they gave me this dog, they told me the dog's name was Tatum. And I was like, Tatum who? No. So I changed it to Romeo. But I did that when he was really young. The thing about having a dog from the shelter is it either had the name for years because people gave it up or the shelter just gave it the name. Sometimes shelters are very reluctant to tell you that because they don't want you to change the dog's name. So I think, honestly, when I go to get the dog, unfortunately, I will be going based off of size, color, and the name. I hate to say that, but if it's been in the shelter for a certain period of time, it's probably gotten used to the name. Romeo had only been in the shelter for like a month, and they said they gave him the name or something like that. I can't remember. So I was able to change it. They told me not to change it, and I changed it anyway. They were like, he won't know his name. I call this nigga Tatum sometimes. He doesn't know who the fuck Tatum is. I called him Tatum, like, I think the second week I had him, I would yell, Romeo, and he'd come running. I would yell, Tatum, and he wouldn't show the fuck up. So, like, literally, I don't think he was ever used to Tatum. He got Romeo down in 2 weeks and never once answered me to Tatum. So that's beyond me, whatever they were saying. I'm not saying they lied by any means. I'm just saying it was beyond me. So I'm very excited to get Romeo's brother. I'm very excited. It's been a long time. Romeo will be 7 this year or 6. I should know. But shit, I don't know how old I am sometimes. But I'm very excited. Very excited to get Romeo's brother. Very excited to get Romeo's brother. I'm more than excited. He is going to have a fucking blast. He's very weird with dogs sometimes. He either likes a dog or he doesn't. That's my biggest problem. Sometimes if he doesn't like a dog, it's not that he's mean to it. He'll just shove it away from him. He'll walk away from it. He'll purposely walk into it. If he doesn't like a dog, he doesn't like a dog. If he does, he'll bring it treats. He'll lay next to it. He'll lick it a lot. He's just very weird. So that's my biggest fear, is that he's not going to like the dog. That's my biggest fear. I'm going to finish my hair. I'm going to finish waxing. It was nice catching up with you guys. Yeah. I'm just coming back from burnout. Burnout's very real. I work one job remotely, so I work at home, and the other job I go to on weekends, sometimes weekdays. I'm a full-time college student with a dog. I do OnlyFans, and I have YouTube. So burnout was very real. I got burnt the fuck out. Some days I wasn't sleeping. Some days I was oversleeping. Some days I wasn't eating. Other days I was overeating. It was all over the place. But it's good to be back. Sorry that took a hiatus. I love you guys so much. Mwah. I'm gonna finish this shit. I love you guys so much. Mwah. Bye, babes.